Welcome to your ultimate guide for traveling in Japan during the autumn season. Autumn is a magical season in Japan, offering stunning landscapes, mild weather, vibrant festivals, and cultural experiences that are unique to this time of year. If you are new to here, hi, I'm Kota from Howzit Japan. We are your local friends. In this video, I will cover everything you need to make your trip to Japan unforgettable, from packing tips and the best times to visit to new updates on travel essentials and personal recommendations for local gems. So please make sure to watch this video to the end. Okay, we don't have enough time. Let's dive into it. Let's house it. Okay, first let's talk about the clothes that you should bring from your country. Do you know the temperature of Japan during the autumn season? It's the perfect temperature. It's not too dry, it's not too humid. It's gonna be perfect. I want to know the temperature of your country from September to December. Let us know in the comments. Depending on where you're heading and the month, the clothes what you should bring will vary. Japan's climate changes dramatically from north to south, and from the beginning to the end of the season, it's a little bit hard to what to pack. But don't worry, I will guide you through what's the best to pack step by step. Let's go. The weather in Japan changes significantly from September to December. Early fall can still feel like summer, especially in southern Japan. But as we move closer to December, the temperatures drop and the days become shorter. Here's more detailed breakdown of what to expect. September. Early September can feel like summer, especially in cities like Tokyo and Osaka, with highs around 33 degrees Celsius. Late September, however, cools around 28 degrees Celsius. You might still have some hot days with temperatures reaching 30 degrees Celsius, especially in places like Kyoto. Be prepared for a mix of hot, humid days and cooler evenings. October. Early October might still see highs of 27 degrees Celsius, but by the end of the month, temperatures cool down to 22 degrees Celsius or even lower, especially in northern regions and the mountains. This is a perfect time for light jackets and layering. November. The average high drops around 16 degrees Celsius and evenings can dip into single digits, particularly in Kyoto and the mountains of Nikko. December. By December, winter weather starts to settle in, with lows sometimes reaching 0 degrees Celsius, especially in the mornings and evenings. Cities like Tokyo stay relatively mild during the day, but Hokkaido and the northern regions experience much colder temperatures. Definitely, layering is a key. Early in the season, short sleeves and a light jacket will suffice, but as the season progresses, you will need warmer layers like sweaters, scarves, and a good coat. If you are visiting mountainous regions or are planning a trip to the north, be sure to pack a down jacket or something warmer, especially if you are venturing to places like Takayama or Nikko. Early fall, September to October, pack short sleeves, light sweaters, and a jacket for cooler evenings. A foldable umbrella is essential, as September and October are still part of the typhoon season. Mid to late fall, November to December, you will want to bring long sleeves and thicker coat and warm accessories like scarves and gloves. Don't forget to bring comfortable walking shoes, as Japan is a great place for exploring on foot. Local tip: Japanese department stores often sell great thumbnail well. If you have questions about what to pack, drop a comment and I will answer it. Okay, next, let's talk about the beautiful autumn leaves. It's called koyo in Japanese. Japan has tons of spots that you can see beautiful autumn leaves. According to the 2024 weather forecast, this year's autumn foliage in Japan is expected to appear later than usual due to warmer temperatures lingering longer into the season. Typically, the timing for peak colors varies by region depending on temperature, elevation, and latitude, but the warmer weather may delay the fall colors by a few weeks in several areas this year. In Hokkaido, where the leaves usually start turning in late September, this year's warm temperatures mean that autumn foliage is expected to arrive later, closer to early October. Places like Daisetsuzan National Park and Josanke may see their peak colors slightly later than usual. In Tohoku, areas such as Aomori and Yamagata, which normally experience peak colors in early to mid-October, might see the foliage arrive later this year, likely toward mid to late October. Popular spots like Oirase Gorge will still offer stunning views, but you may need to visit later in the month for the best colors. In Tokyo and Kyoto, the peak foliage typically occurs from mid to late November. This year, however, the delay in colder temperatures could push the best viewing times to late November and even early December. If you are planning to visit Kiyomizu or Arashiyama, expect the colors to be at their best toward the latter part of November and into December. Nikko, which usually peaks from late September to October, may also experience a delay in its autumn foliage. Visitors might find the best colors appearing in mid to late October rather than the usual early October period. Local tip: for a less crowded experience, head to lesser known spots like Mount Takao or Mount Mitake near Tokyo for equally stunning views with fewer tourists. It's gonna be so fun if you hire us. Let's enjoy Japan together. For the next, I will drop the latest information about trip to Japan. It's gonna be exciting. Suica Card is back! Yay! If you have an iPhone, you don't need a physical IC card. You just set up your IC card on your phone. But if you have an Android, unfortunately, you cannot set up IC card on your phones. But don't worry, you are able to get a physical IC card in Tokyo at the airports. For those unfamiliar, the Suica Card is an essential tool for navigating Japan's public transportation systems. You can use it for trains, buses, and even purchases at convenience stores, vending machines, and supermarkets. Perfect for those quick coffee stops when you are on the go. Due to a global semiconductor shortage, new Suica Cards have been unavailable since last year, but they are back in stock as of September. Visitors can now pick up a welcome Suica at Haneda Airport, Tokyo Station, and Shibuya Station. Plus, for iPhone users, you can now add a virtual Suica card directly to your phone before arriving in Japan, which makes things incredibly convenient. Android users, unfortunately, will have to wait a bit longer for this feature, but stay tuned for updates. If you are still worried about the transportation in Tokyo, please consider hiring us. We are like your local friends in Tokyo. No need to call us tour guides. Whether you are here with family, friends, kids, or partner, we will make sure you have an amazing time without wasting a minute navigating complicated train systems. From famous bands to university students and countless families, we have shared our love of Tokyo with a wide range of guests. Come check us out on Instagram to get a better feel for who we are and book your experience through our website. Let's chill with us in Japan! We are so excited to meet you in Japan! Of course, in Japan, you can get a tax-free discount all the time. I'm so jealous of you guys. I wish we could have a tax-free as a local. No, never happened. Anyway, foreign tourists in Japan can take advantage of tax-free shopping, but there are some rules involved. Recently, new changes have been introduced to make the system more convenient for both tourists and stores, cutting down on some of the previous hassles. First, the requirement for special packaging on consumable goods is being scrapped, meaning less paperwork for stores and a smoother experience for travelers. Second, the daily spending limit of 500,000 yen on consumables will be removed, giving tourists more freedom to shop without restrictions. These updates are expected to be fully in effect by 2025. If you want to know more local tips for traveling in Japan, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on our Instagram as well. We are growing right now. Okay, keep watching this video. This is a kinda unfortunate news about trip to Japan. New tourist taxis in Japan. Japan has been introducing new tourist taxis to better manage the impact of tourism on popular destinations. For instance, Osaka has implemented a new tourist tax, while in Niseko, Hokkaido, a hotspot for powder snow lovers, a lodging tax has been put in place. Similarly, Mount Koya, a World Heritage Site in Wakayama Prefecture, now has an entrance fee. In this latest update, Okinawa, often called the Hawaii of the East, for its stunning beaches and resort areas, will introduce an accommodation tax starting in 2026. The tax will be 3% per night or per room, aimed at promoting sustainable tourism. Local people and school trips are exempt from this fee. Stay tuned for more updates. Dude, what do you think about this new tourist taxes? Let us know in the comments. In autumn season, Japan has many traditional festivals that you should join. And I will tell you some of our favorite festivals. Let's Howzit. Fall is a vibrant time in Japan with plenty of traditional festivals and events to enjoy. Some of my favorite include Kawagoe Festival. Held in October, this lively festival features traditional floats and music in the historical town of Kawagoe, just a short train ride from Tokyo. Takayama Autumn Festival. Taking place in early October in the picturesque town of Takayama in Gifu Prefecture, this festival is famous for its beautifully crafted floats set against a backdrop of colorful autumn leaves. Judai Matsuri Festival. This historical parade on October 2022 showcases Kyoto's rich past with participants dressed in costumes representing different eras of Japan's history. Lastly, I will share some local tips to make your trip to Japan more memorable, more fun in autumn season. First, you should try local seasonal foods in Japan. Fall is known for its delicious seasonal ingredients like matsutake, mushrooms, sweet potatoes. And lastly, onsen, hot springs. We love it. Hot springs, onsen. As the weather cools, there is nothing better than relaxing in an onsen for a unique experience. Try visiting Kinosaki Onsen or Hakone, where you can enjoy autumn foliage from the hot springs. What do you think about this video? It was really helpful, right? So please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And see you in Japan. See you in the next video. Bye. Howzit Japan?